When you think of James Bond, you think of class, intensity, and unforgettable music. And last night on American Idol, Filo took on that iconic energy with his rendition of Adele's Skyfall. And let's just say, the audience felt every bit of it. From goosebumps to heated debates, Filo's performance had everyone talking. But was it a flawless mission, or did some think he took on more than he could handle? Let's dive into what people are saying. Before we jump in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like the video if you love seeing these incredible performances and public reactions. Starting off, a lot of people were absolutely swept away by Filo's performance. Many expressed how his beautiful tone and vibrato made the performance feel larger than life. Some said it gave them chills, others described it as phenomenal, and even his best performance yet. One person said Filo reminded them of a blend between Justin Guarini and Guy Sebastian, and they're excited for his future no matter where he places in the competition. That's the kind of lasting impression you want to leave. Another popular sentiment? Goosebumps. A lot of people simply said goosebumps, and honestly, sometimes that's all you need to say when a performance hits just right. People loved his song choice too, a tough and iconic one. But many felt he brought his own flavor to it. Some pointed out his well-chosen runs and praised how he managed to put his own spin on such a legendary track. There were also compliments flying around about Filo's new look. Several people thought he looked fantastic with his hair tied back, calling it a strong stage presence that added to his overall vibe. Someone even joked that everyone was getting the star wash, but Filo definitely stood out. Many expressed excitement about the overall class of 2025 on American Idol, saying it's one of the hardest seasons to predict because of how talented everyone is. But Filo definitely carved a unique lane for himself. Of course, not everyone was completely sold. Some viewers felt that while Filo's Skyfall cover had big moments, there were parts where he struggled a little. A few mentioned that the song might have been too big a challenge, noting moments of being pitchy or out of breath. One person mentioned that while they love Filo, they felt this particular song showed some vocal strain and worried he might be pushing himself too hard week after week. Another added that although he gave it his all, this wasn't his cleanest performance vocally. Interestingly, there was a bit of a split between those who appreciated his emotional delivery and those who thought he oversang in parts. Some people felt that if he had just trusted the melody a little more, it would have made the performance feel even more powerful. Technical critiques aside, a lot of viewers agreed on one thing: Filo's natural talent and charisma are undeniable. Even those who pointed out imperfections still praised his bravery for taking on such a huge song and pouring his heart into it. One person even said, "Way to make it your own." And that really sums up the spirit of the night. And let's not forget, in a season full of standout voices, multiple people shared that Filo had climbed into their personal top 5 or top 6 favorites. That's no small feat. On the lighter side, some reactions were just pure excitement. One person simply said speechless, while another just screamed, "Wow!" Sometimes that's the rawest and most honest kind of review. As with any passionate fan base, there were also a few critical voices. A handful felt that Filo's vocal technique needs some polishing, with suggestions that he focus on breathing and staying more grounded during big songs. Some gave him a solid 7 out of 10, acknowledging the moments of brilliance while recognizing room for growth. Still, even with the critiques, the energy around Filo's performance was overwhelmingly positive. Viewers loved his personality, his courage to tackle a Bond song, and most of all, the emotional connection he brought to the stage. Someone even mentioned they'd continue watching the season just because of Filo. Now that is loyalty. At the end of the day, Filo's Skyfall wasn't just another performance, it was a statement. Whether people loved every second of it or had a few notes for improvement, it's clear that Filo made an impression that people won't soon forget. From the soaring highs to the few challenging notes, Filo showed once again why he's become a fan favorite on American Idol. His unique voice, bold song choices, and undeniable passion continue to set him apart. But now, we want to hear from you. Did Filo's Skyfall give you those Bond-level chills? Or do you think he still has a little fine-tuning to do before taking the crown? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We're excited to hear what you think.